What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Wale's long-awaited S.H.I.N.E album finally has a release date for May 5th. And with that comes the iTunes pre-order, the cover, and the track listing. Naturally, we have to talk about the track listing and everything that's surrounding the album so far. So let's start with the singles. To date, he's put out 4 different singles. Running Back featuring Lil Wayne. He put out Fashion Week featuring G-Eazy. Fish and Grits featuring Travis Scott is the brand new single that just came out. And then My PYT. These are all songs that are making the album among the 14 track listing. At one point I was really anticipating this album because I really, truly love the album About Nothing. That is my favorite Wale album, and it looks like it'll remain my favorite Wale album. I can't say that I'm into the singles. I think Running Back is catchy, but it's like catchy in an annoying way. Like it'll get stuck in my head randomly. And like in the last 24 hours since I listened to the single to refresh my memory about it, it's been like randomly coming back, and I'm just like, I don't want this in my head. I don't really like the song. I don't really like any of the singles, to be honest. I don't feel like any of them really jump out at me. And that's not to say that I hate any of the singles, but I'm willing to wait for the album to come out and see if they grow on me. But I've only listened to them a couple times each, so maybe it's just like that preliminary, trying to judge and everything. But I'll look at it, if the singles aren't really pulling me in, it kind of makes the album less anticipated for me. I don't think I had this on my top 10 and most anticipated albums for 2017 list, but it was probably in the top 20. Now I'm just like, I'll listen to it, but I don't think my expectations are through the roof anymore. I kind of lowered my expectations in the worst case scenario that I just don't like the album much. Aside from the guest features that I named on the singles, he also has Chris Brown. He's on a record called Heaven on Earth. And I think that might end up being one of the ones that I like, because I always like a Chris Brown hook. He rarely disappoints when it comes to providing hooks for others. You got Phil Ade on here. He's on a record with Wale's daughter, Zyla Moon. On the last track is called Smile. And I think that one jumped out at me just because Wale put his daughter on there. And I want to know, like, to what capacity. It's probably just, like, her talking on there because she's still real young. Her, just having her voice on there. And I think it'll be, like a beautiful song. None of the other guest features really jump out at me. You got Major Lazer, you got WizKid, and a couple others, but none of them really, are my type of music. So I'm not expecting a whole lot from those collaborations, but they could surprise me. I think if I had to pick out a couple songs from the track listing that I want to actually hear, I think the intro, Thank God, will be good. Wale tends to be good when it comes to intros. There's a record on here called Scarface, Rozay, Gotti. It has no features on it, but I'm very interested to see what this record is all about. You got Scarface. You got the Rick Ross tribute. And I don't even know if he's referring to Scarface the movie or Scarface the rapper. It would make sense to be the rapper, but who knows. And then you got Gotti, which could be Yo Gotti or it could be John Gotti. See, that's the thing. I just don't know. But the fact that he has Rick Ross, has Rozay in the title, makes it seem like it'll be maybe a dedication to 3 rappers. I don't know. But the title definitely jumps out at me. At the very least, I hope this album gives me some good music to go on. And I do hope that the 4 singles that he's put out, that they grow on me within context of S.H.I.N.E. I love the idea behind S.H.I.N.E, the acronym, Still Here, Ignoring Negative Energy. That's really cool. And ever since he said that, I was really looking forward to the album. But I'm also not going to hype myself up after listening to the singles. I'm going to be somewhere in the middle where when the album does drop on May 5th, I will give it a clear listen. I won't let my previous opinion overpower on the album. I'm going into it fresh, basically. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to the singles again. I'm going to see what really jumps out at me and what really sounds good. And hopefully the album is good. That's all you can hope for at this point. And this is just my opinion on Wale's upcoming album. You might love all the singles. You might think I'm crazy. If so, talk to me in the comment section. Let me know why you like the singles, why you like the songs that we've heard so far. And then check out the track listing. I'll include the track listing in the description section so you can check that out. What songs are you looking forward to? Let me know. Then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at Sermons Domain, and as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching, and until next time, peace.